What's happening, guys? Welcome again to another episode of the Commission Project. We're out here in Mornington with Father Geoff talking about Quinn's Place, right? Working with young people, changing lives one young person at a time. The only way to do it is practically, okay? We got a man that's doing it practically, working hand in hand with the community. Anyway, enough from me. Father Geoff.
Thanks, John.
How are you this lovely
I'm good,
evening?
mate.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks for allowing us to come and just speak with you and just interview you and just hear your heartbeat when it comes to young people. You can just break it down for us. Tell us, who is Father Geoff? A, B, what is going on?
Well, I'm the parish priest here at St. Macartan's in Mornington. I've been here nearly 7 years. It's been a privilege to come here. When I got here, it's a very sort of aged community. The average age in the church was about 70. Okay. And there were some young people around, and the schools are full. And we have two beautiful areas. We have a community house here, and we have a hall. Now, when I was a teenager, and I didn't go to mass that often. I didn't go to
That's
church.
not too long ago.
So I'm 63 now. But when I was about 13,
Yep.
I remember my father taking me to a youth club, and it was in a house very similar to this, an old house. And back then it was, they had record player and the girls were playing records. Some of the guys would be sort of gathering with the girls, and there was sort of like the nerd group, like myself. I was a bit of a chess freak and all that sort of stuff. And then there was the sort of the fringe dwelling kids who were experimenting with all sorts of stuff. But there was all sorts of interactions socially.
Yep.
And that helped me become more social. It helped me get out of I was very shy as a young person, you see. And I didn't have a lot of friends. And I've never forgotten that experience because it was a lovely experience, and it allowed me to mix with other people.
Okay, that's good.
And so when I got here and I saw these places weren't being used at night, and I thought, I wonder what we could do, you know.
Yep.
And my own parish community didn't really have a lot of youth that age. But up at the local fish and chip shop every Friday night, there was a whole gang of youth.
Wow.
Now, I ride a Harley Davidson. I know I look pretty old, but I ride a Harley, and the Harley gives me some street cred.
There you go, yeah.
So I actually rode up there one night, and I said to these guys, why hang around here? And they sort of said, well, there's nowhere else to go. I said, well, there is. I've got a place down here.
Yep.
You willing to come and join a youth group here if I set one up? What's the catch, they say. I said, no catch. Only 2 rules. No drinking, no drugging.
Yep.
So leave all your rubbish out there.
Deal.
Time out there and come in. Anyway, at the same time, I heard we had a death of a young student at Padua College. And I was privileged to help with the funeral, and I met his mum.
Yep.
And all his friends were gathering at her house. And she said to me once, I wish they had another place to gather. And I said, aha,
There you
we
go.
do.
There you go.
The young man's name was Quinn. I said, why don't we call it Quinn's Place?
Beautiful. There you
And
go.
that's where it started. So it was really, it's an open house for any youth who want to come in, leave all the bullshit outside, time out, come and learn to be social with people. And over the years, I remember little areas, like one room we've got as a music room, right? Guitars and keyboards. And that allows them experience that sort of, and you know, people talk and they get to know each other over music. Another one, which is new to me, an Xbox room.
Okay, yeah.
I've never played it, but they seem to like it, right? Then we've got arts and crafts. Then we've got dress up. Then we've got board games. We've got chess, and in the other room, we've got what I call the noisy room. We've got the food. We've got the table tennis, the pool, all these wonderful things, all free. Most of it donated. Now, Monique, she's been really the focal point. She's the glue that keeps it together.
There you go.
Her and all her friends rallied around, and over the past 4 years, you know, to get youth come and go, we even grew to about 120 on a Friday night.
That is amazing.
And, you know, there was some, let's say, youth who weren't being very social. But we want them too.
Yeah.
We want all.
Yes.
Just time out with all the rubbish and just come in, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what it's about.
Okay.
So over the past 3 or 4 years, they've tolerated me as a priest. I do warn them. I say, now be careful, you know, I might come and do something called pray over you.
Yeah.
You know, watch them run to the hills.
Yeah.
No, but what's happened is, a couple of times a year in the church, I open it up at night and I put a font there full of sand and candles, and they come in and light a candle for somebody they know who they love who'd gone. And I put their music on behind it. There's some beautiful music out there of their genre and their sort of music style, with the lyric contents are wonderful.
Yep.
They just come in and we remember those people who have gone tragically, especially the young people. And part of the effort here is to help steer them away from the wrong choices if we can. No force, nothing like that. And so we bring people in who can have a good influence on them, right? We've had the police come in and have a chat to them. We've had counsellors come in. We've had footy players come in. Any good role models? Because believe me, some of them have bad role models in their lives. Some of them have tragic circumstances in their lives. But you know what's happening now? We're getting some of the children who don't quite seem to fit in anywhere else.
Yeah.
Some might even be on the spectrum. Some autistic. And they love coming here.
Look at that,
And they're all fitting together. So all credit goes to Monique. I've done nothing. I've just opened the door up, you know, and her and her friends are the ones that keep it alive. But for the kids to want to come back, that's the key. I said to them, I said right at the very beginning, they must want to come.
That's the main thing,
Once they get here and want to come, then we can start forming them a little bit. So that's
beautiful.
It,
okay, you know? I like that. Guys, you'll hear that from the man himself, okay? There's good things happening out here in Mornington. Please, we will have the information up on the screen. It'll be either up there, down there, on either side, okay? It'll be the links that'll link you up with every single bit of information you need to know about what's happening here. So, as I always say, guys, we are here to support local, okay? If it's not community, we don't want it. It's got to be community, local stuff. Anyway, catch you later. Keep watching. Peace.
God bless.